Hey, I thought I'd talk about some stuff today while I play Shattered Realms. I haven't been in the best state lately. Been really depressed about the channel and stuff, but at the same time I think working on this game, maybe it will lead to something bigger. I hope that it will. I can't really say for sure, but I just wanted to thank people for sticking around. I know I've been pushing my Patreon and stuff a lot. I felt really bad about that, but I haven't been in the best financial state lately. But, you know, I've seen a lot of other people struggling with, you know, finding a following on here too. Like the Fight and Rage developer, you know, he said that he hasn't made his investment back yet. It's just so heartbreaking to hear, considering how well polished that game is. I've always felt that we need, you know, talented people like the Fight and Rage developer. So many people stop doing what they love because they can't make it work for them financially. Oh, somehow that was only an X instead of an X plus. Not sure how. Crazy, like how many interesting things we would have, you know, invented and developed by now in our society if creative people didn't always feel like they can't do what they want. You know, for a fact, you know, I've had a lot of things I've wanted to do for the channel, but it's just like not financially possible for me. Couple, even just in the games that I've played, there's been a couple like really solid beat 'em ups that did get funded on Kickstarter. I don't know what happened to those developers. I haven't heard anything from them since. There hasn't been any kind of relaunch from them or anything. It's really heartbreaking. I'm pretty bummed to hear that the Fight and Rage developer has not, you know, fully recruit his funds yet for his investment. But he did admit he didn't have the best marketing strategy for it. I'm gonna try to come up with some ways that maybe he can make some money off it at least. I also wanted to say that think people always feel like they can't help me because, you know, I'm always talking about how poor I am and I can't afford things, but, you know, the comments really help too. It's thanks to you guys watching every day that the Fight and Rage stuff has been doing so well. I know I've sold at least a few copies of the game, and the developer has been very thankful for my input and the help I've done in, you know, making sure that people know about the game. Obviously, he didn't have to pay me. I did it for free. He did give me a copy of the game, but that was because I helped him touch up some translations. Now I'm going to be working on this game and improving this, so I think it's really cool. Maybe it'll be a good opportunity. Never know what will happen. Trying to be positive, hope that maybe it'll become something bigger in the future. So please don't think, you know, if you're only able to watch my videos, you're not able to support in any way, that you're not helping. You definitely are. The better my videos do of this, the more people are going to know about it. They have a higher chance of getting a publisher. This game is only an alpha, it's already really polished, so... I talked to them and I told them that, I know, they can probably get published by, like, Adult Swim Games. Or Devolver Digital. You know, Devolver Digital and Adult Swim, like, they both have a lot of, they have a game for like pretty much every genre, but they don't have anything like this. This guy still bursts too much. They're going to be almost said twerking. They're going to be tweaking how much he bursts later on, which I think is good because he bursts way too often. It's kind of the other problem with the supers and the EX attacks not being invincible. Sometimes you'll be stuck in the animation. If you don't have meter to cancel, then you basically have just wasted whatever you had. I hope that they'll work on that in the future. Some more defensive options would be nice. Also, maybe rewarding dodges could be better. I suggested making it, if you get the witch time dodge, that maybe they should be locked out from bursting for a while. That would encourage using an air combo. You notice I only did like 1 or 2 air combos on him because he bursts out way too often, and it's cool how the game actually does enforce invalid combos. Sometimes in some beat-em-ups with combo systems, you can do like stuff on the enemies that you couldn't do in an actual person, and since this has a versus mode, that kind of causes some conflicts. I mean, this game's obviously not really going to have a big tournament scene or anything unless they get really lucky. But it's cool that they actually enforce invalid combos, you know, with the bosses. But it does feel a little strict right now. I can't really do a whole lot on him that I could do on the enemies. It would be cool if they had a little bit more lockout on him to prevent him from bursting so much. That's all I had to say. I don't know when the next update is going to be, but I just wanted to thank people for supporting me. I've had so many people show moral support. Honestly, my financial situation has not improved in several months, but it's mostly the support that you guys give me by just watching that's helping. It's thanks to you guys that I have the opportunity to work on this game. You know, who knows, maybe I will be approached to, you know, fix more stylish action games, or, you know, help polish more stylish action games in the future if this goes well. So I just wanted to thank people for liking my content. I know it's not always the best it could be. I have really bad imposter syndrome. Pretty much every creative person has that kind of problem where you feel like you're never good enough. You're not as good as people say. That's something that I've been trying to work on for a while. I thank you guys for helping me to kind of break that habit a little bit by you know, just being more open, continuing to work. I haven't been in the best mental state lately, and I've still been doing this every day, and I hope that, you know, maybe all this hard work, both in my personal and on here, will pay off someday. Definitely will be keeping guys updated on whatever goes on with this in the near future. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody for supporting me. Peace.